The mesmerizing backwaters capture the soul as the sun heralds a new day. These conjure up an enchanting spell that takes over the senses and the heart equally. The city, though teeming with crowds and bearing the onslaught of modernity, is blessed with its share of green grandeur and glory. Mangalavanam Bird Sanctuary is one such idyllic spot. It serves as a roosting and nestling place to a large number of avian species, both migratory and resident. In the center of the sanctuary, there is a tidal lake fringed with thick mangroves. Birds find this green paradise very welcoming. The sanctuary is located right in the heart of the city, behind the Kerala High Court. This turns the place into cliched green lungs of the city. The surrounding area used to have a timber depot, a railway station and a low-key harbour till 1930s. After the harbour was shifted to Wellington Island, the place was taken over by the nature and the place has thick mangroves. The mangroves are a heterogeneous green mosaic of vegetation. The adaptation of these, like the skirts of stilt roots to balance the plant in the tidal lands, rhizophores jetting out to breathe, sieve of root system to trap nutrients, make for an interesting study. These help to stabilize the shoreline and check erosion. Mangroves have high ecological productivity. Their roots house a number of species. Crabs are a very common yet interesting sight here. Of different species can be spotted even in the area outside the precincts of the sanctuary. Forest abounds in the bats too. These hang on trees and fill the otherwise serene atmosphere with their shrieks and screeches. A nature studies center and an interpretation center are being built up to promote ecological awareness. Forest Department has come up with a number of schemes to give place a booster. The place serves as a venue for such forums and discussions. But the drastic decline in the number of migratory birds is really disheartening to many nature lovers. Human greed has definitely taken a big bite out of the finite resources that nature has to offer. Human greed has destroyed nearshore habitats.
Enchantment with waterfront apartments also disturbs the coastal ecology and takes away feeding grounds of many waterfowls and shorebirds. Such development has contributed to loss of wetlands. There is no single silver bullet therapy that's going to fix the problem.
We need to acknowledge that environment is valuable yet vulnerable too.